Good morning. I hope I am audible. Here we go. It's only me. Good morning. Weekend was busy with work, but not bad. Abby, good morning. Cynthia, you as well. Good morning. Alexander Damien, hi. Thumbs up to you. Shane, hi. Jenny, hello. Gina May, hi. Robert T, good morning. Little G, Samantha A, hi. Morning. Micha Spirit says, Всем привет из Volgograda. Hello, hi. Abby, I'm well, how are you? Jenny, morning. In Brooklyn. RJ, hey. Momo, hi. George Von Kosovitz, hello. Sue Pitchford, hi. Hi, Froy Wen. Hello. Doug. Hey. It is a lovely morning. Stefan Schober. Hi, good morning. We're in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, the more Orthodox Jewish portion of Williamsburg. Marie Weissman, hi. Lori Brown, good morning. Sally, hi. June Flowers, welcome back, good morning. Yasi, hi. Let's go this way. I mean, we usually walk up that avenue, Bedford Avenue, but let's go maybe on Penn Street. See some of the other houses here. Okay. Cool cookie. Thanks for the like. I'm talking a little. Oh. See. I'm just looking. I think there might have been a connection issue. Is it any better now? Better, okay. Sorry about that. Not sure why it was a little funky. But you got a good example of these balconies that are kind of like add-ons here. Alright, good. Yeah, let me know if anything like that happens again. I think I know why it happens with this adapter. It's because of the way I have it velcroed to my gimbal. It's a whole thing. I probably should do another post about how I manage all these wires on Instagram or something. I'm seeing the microphone meter now. I saw it was jumpy before, but it looks like we're okay. Myrna, hi. Steve, yes, it is a nice brisk morning. It's gonna warm up. This whole week is already feels like it's really trending up in terms of temperature, so we're moving into springtime quite definitively. That scared me a little bit. Craig is summoning the Aussies. We gotta get some oys in the chat now. Monica E, good morning. Ooh, toys to discover. And June has some people look at me weird while the wire's coming out of my body. I'm sure they would look at me weird even if I didn't have this whole camera set up. RJ, everyone is good. Busy weekend, but everyone is good. How are you? Oh. Hey, Big Dog is back. Missed you for a little while there, but welcome back. Good to see you again. Big Dog is here. Rachel, morning. We're on Lee Avenue now. We still have to go across the BQE as we make our way towards the Williamsburg Bridge. Hey, photos from New York, there's no right or wrong when it comes to art interpretation. It is true. Well, one of my favorite things is literary analysis. I think there have been a few memes about it where they try to decipher like why a door is blue in a particular scene in a book, but then it it turns out if you ask the author, the door is just blue. There's no meaning behind it. Anyway. Gigi's here. Good morning. I just summoned the voice assistant. Hey, Scott Diaz here in Miami. Hi. Oh, I might have missed what's been going on. Sounds like Big Dog, you've been helping out your dad. Hopefully things are okay. All my best. Mike Simmons, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Making our way towards the bridge. Williamsburg Bagel and Bakery looks good. Is the word GG now prohibited? Uh-oh. What did I miss? Sean Evans is here. Is that the host of Hot Ones? I'm gonna be mistaking it. That's all right. Good day out. Good morning. Gerard Suzanne. Good morning. Mandy, hi, and Jillian Bruce. Centennial, Colorado. Hi. The bear, I guess it waits in anticipation for the next commute. Because it definitely is not able to turn on when I don't have any of these microphone adapters plugged in. Ain't that something? Better. Dwayne from Edmonton. Hi. Margaret Passman, good morning. Dwayne enjoys the walks. I feel like Mondays we got a good one. We got bridges, 2 boroughs. Not bad. Oh, Jenny, you were walking along the East River when you were there, hoping to get to the bottom, but you got stopped by fences. And missed the boat trip. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jenny. They've been doing that East Coast or East Side Resiliency Project to try to prevent future flooding. So I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, it's one of those things you wouldn't expect if you're just out of town and walking along the promenade. Gosh. Yeah, that's awful. I guess anything could be a parking spot. Monday started a little later too, that's true. We get more folks in because it's not as crack of dawn early. Although right now we're in that weird period because we just changed our time. We sprung forward. It's a good mnemonic. But I think places like the UK are doing it in 2 weeks, which is another issue I have with daylight savings time that I brought up before. The fact that not everyone does it, and the other fact is that everyone that does do it might do it at a different time. So silly. Yeah, I think the fences start around Houston Street, and then you have to go around. It's quite a bit of a detour, actually. $11:45 in the UK. And normally we got, what, 5 hours of difference between us, right? For now it's 4. For 2 weeks it's a 4-hour difference. Dwayne says your maternal ancestors came through New York from Poland in the early 1900s and Czechoslovakia. Yeah, we're all immigrants in New York, for the most part. Gosh, just gotta clear this out. 35 right now, huh? I wore my light jacket because I saw that the temperature's going up to something like 50 something. It's one of those days where you could potentially have 2 different jackets, a lighter one and a heavier one. CJ McRobbie's here. He loved the time zone change. You can actively watch a Monday Commute. Welcome, CJ. Hello. Photos from around New York has got a big coffee pot. For a couple of hundred folks. Mars and Worldwide Angels here. Good morning, good to see you again. And Chiro Lamb wonders how long has the world really existed time-wise? Who knows the time? Well, I guess it's all extrapolated from various decay of elements, I guess. Is that how they like carbon dating, etc.? And then I guess you just gotta then extrapolate expansion of the universe and when that might have begun. What a thing, what a thing. It's just I don't know, it's way beyond me, but exciting nonetheless. I think the space-time theory is interesting because I think in that theory, space and time began together, which can be conceptually difficult to grasp, I think. Peter Luger, for those who enjoy it, is here. I should probably cross here because... No, I did not summon the assistant. Pedro, good morning. Jaron, good morning. Who else have I missed so far? I hope I didn't miss too many people. Let's see, Eric Hauser, the $5 super chat. Thank you, Eric. Actually, I think I'm going to cross this real quick. There we go. Thank you, Eric, for that donation. Much appreciated. That's right, Viola. Sometimes we go off on these tangents. Or yes, it's more like office space. Yeah. Definitely yeah. Well, there's still some of these sidewalk sheds. There's definitely scaffolding as well. I don't know if there's going to be changes to them by the summer, but I guess we'll see. We're getting close to the bridge. And the Brooklyn Mona Lisa's there. This is what we call it. It's not the official name of the mural. I mean, the buildings definitely get a lot of upkeep. I don't think any of these buildings would be able to survive if they didn't have some sort of maintenance says, what's the real name for the scaffolding? We've always called it scaffolding here, I guess, unless everyone here is wrong, which is possible. Core strength always important. Angel says it's a mirror when people run. They look miserable. I mean, if they're really pushing themselves. I summoned the assistant. It was not a buffer. I mean, I guess it was, but it wasn't. Hey, Adam's here. Roman check 75. Morning. Jen, that's exactly why you don't run. All right, Angel, thanks for stopping in. Have a great day at work. Hopefully it's quick, or feels quick. There was a bit of snow both Saturday and Sunday here this weekend. We didn't get much snow over the season, but now all of a sudden we got like 3 separate days in 1 week in March. Let's see, Mike Latina with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the support. Has it snowed in April in New York? I believe it has. Even during my time here. Interesting. Nobody else I've never really heard them referred to as sidewalk sheds before the scaffolding. It's just one of those things. My watch thinks I hit my stairs goal from walking up that ramp. .36 now. We gained a degree. That's good. Supportive decor structure. Well, there's so many of them, either because they're, I think it's like 1896 to 1903 or 4 that it was built, Jochebed. Yeah, I think scaffolds are either for building refurbishment, active, or if there are concerns about the safety of the facade and potential danger to pedestrians, so then they just put them up. And the building doesn't even work on any of the issues. They just keep the scaffolding in for a very long time, from what I've seen. Wade says the 50s is the ideal March temperature. I can get behind that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I guess so. Exploration, I guess so. I guess if they have no concerns about the condition of their building and its external appearance, I guess more power to them. Frank the Tank has made it. No Wranglers up here, unless we see them on the road below. Actually, the traffic seems kind of light today. A lot of times we see traffic backed up all the way. Murphy D, good morning. Is there anything special today? Why is the traffic lighter? Or is it just random? Or are people choosing to do another work from home day because of the time change and they just can't? You know, sometimes you wake up and you just can't even. Maybe a bunch of people couldn't even. Oh, it is Pi Day. 3.1415926, and I didn't forget. Is it windy today? It is a bit. It is a bit. Wait, there's a saying that says April is the cruelest month? People are still biking though. Here we are looking north. Adam's guess is it's just a can't even Monday. That's probably the most likely reason. Yasi enjoys the bridge. Ah, there's the traffic. It stops around the middle. Still lighter than last. Outer roadway is the place to be. Outer roadway's clear. I don't think New York gets spring break this week, at least not for public schools, but they just had winter break a couple of weeks ago. I don't think their spring break is until closer to April, if I remember. But I really don't remember anymore. Yeah, Murphy, I just read about that this morning also. It's very unfortunate. I think there was also a stabbing inside of a museum over the weekend. That's beyond me. Long Island gets some spring break this week? Huh. Because we had our daylight savings change. The time has changed by an hour forward yesterday. Yeah, Dwayne, I mean, I agree that it's important, especially if the building has safety concerns. So, if they don't want to fix the building, then it's a necessary thing for those buildings that have questionable facades. No Wranglers yet, Frank. Unless you saw something in the corner of your eye. Or the corner of the screen. Scott D is enjoying the sun splashes. You know, thanks for pointing that out. It actually is very nice. Ooh, I just slipped on a little patch of ice there. Sorry about that. The assistant showed up again. You know what? We never look up either. Let me try this. Brian Williams is here thinking about Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, didn't he suffer some heart attacks or something after a recent hip fracture? What I thought I read. I think he's had some health troubles for a few years now, but yeah, it sounds like he's not doing well. Yeah, Moon, I keep forgetting to bring him. Miguel Gonzalez, good morning. I don't know, Adam. Lee, good morning. And Chivo says good weather for both sunnies and skis. there's why you couldn't walk south along the East River. The the East Side Resiliency Project involved tearing up the entire park and all the trees and everything there, and blocking the walkway. Are there postcards with this bridge on them? You know, I don't imagine it's the most popular bridge for postcards, but at the same time, I think there must be some. Is Stone Cold really going to wrestle Kevin Owens at WrestleMania? Is that going to happen? If that doesn't happen, then I guess he's going to wrestle Brian Williams. Does it smell like exhaust from all the cars? Not really. It's not bad. I feel like all have tons of health issues. Guzman, good morning. Have a great Monday as well. SDM train flying on by. Well, I guess it's not really flying. Seems like it's slowing down. Oh yeah, there was a little buffer there. Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on. Seems like it's reversing itself now. RJ, have a good one. Yeah, I think it was pretty chilly over the weekend in general, apart from Saturday morning. The temperature plummeted Saturday morning into the afternoon, and then stayed pretty chilly. Dwayne, I think the approach in general to building things was very different back then. I think we once thought about how the subway system was built so vastly in a more technologically primitive time, and I think they just kept throwing human bodies at it, kind of like a termite colony. Probably not the way to do it. I think that's how they did it. Anyway. Steve Rogers is telling us, commuters, assemble or smash the like button. And Chippo, your phone is well charged? Good. They should last us through the end of our commutes. We got a pantless jogger today instead of a shirtless jogger. You know, maybe they can combine forces. Do I ever use the trains? Yeah, I do. Veronica, good morning. Monday morning. Deep House Vlog, hi. He said streamers unite, and AK missed it. Well, he does have pretty busy chats, streams. Steve M sometimes just want a good walk. That's right. We take our walk seriously here with maximum speed, maximum effort. Is that a Deadpool thing? Maximum effort? Lori Brown with a $50 super chat. Is it a 1-year anniversary? You've been with us for a year, Lori? I know you've been supporting us for a while. You've always been very generous, and I thank you again for your generous donation and continued support. Lori, thank you. Very much appreciated. I think I saw the ABX girl. Hello. Carl C asks how fast I'm walking. I don't know. I'm probably under 5 miles an hour right now, if I had to guess. John asks if I'm moving at pace. Well, when I'm walking, it's probably bumping me up a couple of notches on the Emeril Lagasse scale of BAMs. I have no idea what I just said. Sue, you've been a member for exactly 1 year today. Awesome. Thank you for a year of memberships and good times. I mean, if I do the Great Saunter again, I want to see if I could do it in a much faster time. Although I have to get back into walking these types of commutes and afternoon walks also to get my endurance up. Yeah, so quick. Those Super 77 bikes, is that those? You know, Dwayne, I'm not even sure. I just hope they do it regularly enough. Photos around New York, I'd rather do one of the other walks first, but in the future, maybe I would do another one if I could do it faster. Could the saunter be done in 6 hours? Actually, probably not. I would have to maintain like a near 6 mile an hour pace, I think. Whoa, parkour. Gotta be careful there for that parkour. We took a bow though. Parkour. It would be Dwayne. Maureen Shea with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Maureen. Actually, I'm gonna go a little farther. The light's not changed yet. It just changed. Maureen, thank you again. Let me just see what you said. You think you've been a subscriber for about a year? Happy subscriber for a year also. Thank you, Maureen. Thanks for the super chat and the year of support. Well, I changed my channel to running computer. Well, I still don't really run, and I don't think I ever really will consistently run. I don't know, it's just not me. I like running in things, like I like running in basketball. I just don't like running in the street. If that makes sense to anybody, I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things. Just one of those days you want to wake up. Just think about Limp Bizkit now. Maybe everyone listened to that Limp Bizkit song this morning and didn't want to go. Anthony Collins always been a fan of Eastern morning wise, as you've worked nights in the West since your bedtime. Always an interesting juxtaposition. The world is a fascinating place. I feel like sometimes we forget and take things for granted. Yeah, Allie, I don't know how exactly they decided to do trash this way, because, you know, like in the suburbs and stuff, they have the trash bins where they put the bags and the trucks come by and empty them, but here, when it's pickup day, they just lay them out on the sidewalk. Maybe it's an efficiency thing. It's faster for them to not have to worry about bins because it gets so busy as it is. Ooh, those birds. At least that's my guess. But I'm not really sure. I feel like there might be a reason, but at the same time, there might not be a real reason. Yes, sir, 5075, doubling up with a Canadian $28 super sticker. Yes, sir, thank you for that support again. Doubled your consistency. But regardless, I do appreciate the continued support. Thank you. How about a subway commute bear spray mandatory? That would be mandatory. A little much to have to do that. I need a horn on my Kimball. A little doot. If I carried an air horn, that'd be a little too much, I think. Alfred saw the shadow bouncing along. Yeah, in fact, I think I even slowed down a little bit. Oh, is that what you're referring to, Tom Brady? Wait, how old is Tom Brady? And he's out of retirement? I feel like despite the time change, I'm seeing a lot more people at the same time walking around here. Oh, he's 43? Interesting. Maureen asks if Tom Brady can just go away. He can join the Brady Bunch. I don't know anything about. Is that football? I'm assuming. I know nothing. I feel like just knowing that he's in that sport is success for me. Out and about with yours truly, Lizzo C. Hello, good morning. Oh, sunshine after rain is here. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hi. I guess we're gonna go left today. What time is it? Well, I guess school starts right about now. We're about that time when school should be starting. Morning. Jack, good morning. Oh, lights should be changing. We should go across to the right soon. Here we go. Have to go past the Cintas truck. That's true. I probably walked the same path so many times. People must be noticing the weird bald guy with the giant white gimbal phone thing. They must see me as a staple of their Monday mornings. Maybe, I don't know. Just making stuff up. No, this is not a super popular tourist area, although we are very close to Katz's Delicatessen, and Katz's would be a recommended spot if you enjoy your pastrami. At least I would recommend it. One of the better ones for me, and I've tried a few of them, but I guess there's a few others too that are potentially better. But at that level, it kind of also comes down to personal preference. Although, just be ready to spend $20+ on a sandwich. Nothing new yet, Brandon. Nothing new yet. Lauren, you had some good pastrami in Brisbane? Nice. Somebody just stop randomly? What is the official hello? Good morning usually works. Hey, Chris. Good to see you again. Corned beef on rye or Kaiser Bama Swiss cheese for Lizzo C. It's a good choice. Swiss cheese, not for me personally. I had one bad experience with a bad Swiss cheese, and now I have this like permanent aversion to it. It's an unfortunate thing because I enjoy cheese of most varieties otherwise. How long is the walk from Brooklyn to Manhattan? It all depends on where you start. So we're 40 minutes into the stream and we've been in Manhattan for like a good 10 minutes or so now, if not a little bit more. Jillian says Cass's corned beef rules. Dwayne enjoys cottage cheese, especially in his pipireshki. Getting lunch. A little early for lunch, but I am thinking about it already. I have a hunger in my stomach, and I'm not eating until lunchtime. So yes, I need it. Gigi's enjoying the conversations about the deliciously salty deli meats. I do like those, yes. What's the next big holiday off? Like that we actually get a supposed day off for? Probably Memorial Day. I know Easter's coming up, but I think I can't go live that Monday, Memorial Day, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Leslie, good morning. Some places do Good Friday. Yeah, some places do. I guess it's not very universal though. Have I tried Pakistani food in Jackson Heights? I have not, but I'd be willing to try. Alright, getting closer to Tompkins Square Park. Yucca Bar is a place that I've visited in the past with some step on just now. Can we make this? Lights changing, but I feel like it's not going to change to green immediately for the cars. Yeah, I was right. Good. Alejandro, we're right by Tompkins Square Park. Right by Tompkins Square Park here. Walking along its western border. Jared, you gotta get some sleep. All right. Have a good rest. Thanks for stopping in. That's right, Jay. We're in Alphabet City, where you got the avenues A, B, C, and D. Oh, hold on a second. John Winsborough with the £5 super chat. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. Thanks for the donation. And thanks for watching. Dutch Bike Blogger, hello. Welcome back. Steven says Pakistani is too meat heavy for you. Ooh, that sounds like I'd enjoy it then. That sounds like a good thing for me. Maybe not for my body, but for me. That would be an interesting thing, Chris. I guess the ones that keep up can win a prize. Martian girl, welcome back. No cars, not right now. Let's go. Maybe we'll take one of these other streets towards Avenue B before we go into Stuytown. Let's see. Maybe I'll choose one. I don't know yet. He's got a lot of work ahead of him, Charlene. Yeah, Martian girl, I don't know why YouTube can be so finicky with its notifications. Jay, what kind of place is Miss Lily's? I'm not too sure. Again, we are on Avenue A walking north. Maybe 12th or 13th Street. I'm going to make a right. And we can head towards Avenue B for a little bit before we head into Stuytown. You're crammed into my pockets. We've harnessed Honey, I Shrunk the Kids technology here. Tuesday morning for 3 and Chippo. Tuesday morning already, where are you? I feel like I forgot last time I asked. Let's cross here. I think we'll do 13th Street. Yeah, I'll do 13th. Still 36, huh? I feel like it's going to be increasing. All right, next block. Frank the Tank wonders if Martian girl is truly, in fact, a Martian. God, New Zealand, gosh. I feel like I should have known that already. Cafe Benny? Oh no, Cafe Benny closed. Now they're just advertising Hulu shows. Yeah, let's go this way. Towards B. It's Jamaican, Jay says. Ah, okay. I also, for some reason, always like these apartment complexes. I don't know why. All the entrances outside. Like mini townhomes almost. I don't know why I like that. Have I seen that movie Moon? I don't think I have actually. But I swear it's on one of my lists that I was meant to watch. I don't know. Ooh, is that a Wrangler? Of a smaller variety? Frank? Does it pass the test? Towards Avenue B. Annie Perkins in Texas. Hi. Square Light Wrangler. I still can't believe how expensive Wranglers can be. I mean, I had a rental one once, and it is a pretty nice car. I guess I just didn't realize. New Zealand sees the future. Here's Avenue B, and we're going to make a left and head towards Stuytown. Jared Leto and I don't even know how to pronounce his name right. Morbius. I don't even know if I know that. It's a Marvel thing. Oh, here's another Jeep. But this is not a Wrangler. This is a Commander. I think the Wrangler is more commanding than the Commander. Oh yeah, Jim, what'd you think? I've heard some positive things about the new Batman movie from friends. Despite the crossover with Twilight. But I think the Spider-Man movie might be available soon for home. streaming. I gotta catch up on that stuff. Oh, an older Range Rover. You did enjoy it, Jim? Nice. Good to hear. Let's choose a slightly different. I'm not going to go towards the playground on my right like I usually do. I'm going to go over the hill where that flag is. Jezreth, I am a superhero movie fan, yeah. Very much so. Got it. I'm going to do that digitally, big dog. Digitally, because I've been trying to get away from buying anything I have to store. Stefan says I love old cars. I just like cars in general. I mean, I used to be pretty good at identifying them when I drove a lot. Yolanda asked what the temperature is. I think it's about 36, 37 now. Creeping up towards 50. I have to see the movie Her? Okay, I gotta look into that. It's a whole different tone of Batman. I don't mind that. I mean, I think a reboot done right is good. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to enjoy the golf cart. Dwayne enjoys the older cars. Yeah, it's like a window into the past. You get to see what the design was like back then, what was thought to be cool. I'm probably more partial towards the MCU, but I think that's partly because DC had been, I summoned the assistant, DC has been struggling, I thought, putting out good renditions of their characters, but I think that's picking up a little bit. Frankly, I enjoyed Peacemaker thoroughly. I didn't know why they made that show when I first got wind of it, but then it was quite good. Weird, which I like, and good. Sue says sack the assistant. I want to. Well, I guess I don't have much control over it. Oh, it looks like the road here is closed. I guess we should walk to see why it's closed. Yeah, right, Ginny? It's pretty good. You know, why would they make a show about Peacemaker from Suicide Squad? But no, it was done, and done well. And I think they are going to have a season 2, which I think is good. I think if we walk, let's just go up the hill here, because if we walk that way, we're going to have to be walking next to the FDR and can't even go towards the river because of the resiliency. Are you watching Gotham now for the first time? Yeah, I never watched that. Yeah, the Peacemaker helmets are weird too. They mustn't give the assistant too much power. I'm watching Yellowstone, not me. Not me. If it's worth it, I'd be considering it. Yeah, T. Scarsy, you should watch Peacemaker. It's pretty fun. I was surprised. Pleasantly surprised. While these look like housing projects, they are not. If you are thinking about them like low-income housing or something like that. No, these were originally built for World War II veterans And then they kind of became a middle-class haven for many of their years. Gosh, got the assistant again. And now they try to renovate them all into luxury. I gotta fix the autofocus. Okay. How many stories do these buildings have? About 12 stories, I think. So it has a TM, a terrace, and a main floor. Terrace usually has one apartment, if at all. And then main has a little more, but most of them have 8 apartments a floor. And I think they go up to all the way up to number 11 or 12, depending on the building. Peter Cooper is different, it's a little newer. And the apartments are bigger. Oh, it's green. Let's roll. Oh, the cherry blossoms. We should see the condition. Are they coming along or not? Peter Cooper Village has some cherry blossoms in it. Let's go see. Let's go see. How much is rent around here? A 1-bedroom is probably in the mid-high $3,000 range. 2 bedrooms gonna get you into the $4,000 range, if not more these days. I don't know. Not cheap, I'm telling you. John, I did turn the voice assistant off, but for some reason the adapter and the pins, I read about this online, can actually like reactivate it in certain situations, which I thought was weird, but you know, maybe I'll try a different adapter in the future. Jim, thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you. We definitely started getting some blooms here. I don't know if they're specifically cherry blossoms or other trees, but I think someone said it might have been a dogwood we saw the other day. Oh, am I going too far? Yeah, I'm going too far. I think I might have gone too far, but we'll find them eventually. I think they're over there. Right? Where are they? Mr. Big Dad says spring is close now. Andy says cherry blossoms at the end of the month. Yeah, I want to kind of keep a weekly tracker here, a progress tracker of the ones in Peter Cooper, because we'll see them every Monday and we can see how they progress. I think I saw that the buds were starting to come up a little bit. I have to look for the Adam Project, says Moon. I'll look into it. Am I ever gonna buy a place? I don't know how. It's gonna be tough. Dan Shallower, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, those trees right there, you might even see a little bit of color to them already. I think the buds are starting. These are Japanese, I forget the exact variety of these sakura trees. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, it looks like they're starting. When I win the lottery, yes, Sue. That'll seal the deal for a purchase. Yeah, so they're starting. The blooms are starting. They're definitely starting. It's beginning. I can't get it to focus on it though. Does that help a little bit? It's starting. Oh, here's some opening. Adam had to go to Key Food. Yeah, they're starting. They're coming. So we'll get to see the progress every week. Yeah, sometimes an early morning grocery trip is the way to do it, Adam. Yeah, Andy. So on Wednesdays, I guess we can, Mondays we'll pass by Peter Cooper. Wednesdays we can pass by Central Park. And Central Park, hopefully at that hour, we'll get some prime time people-less footage. Have to get some pictures too. All right. I wonder what the gas prices are today. Any guesses on the gas prices? Any changes on our already expensive gas station here by the East River? What are we guessing regular gas prices today? The other best time to shop at places like Costco is 5 minutes before closing. I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a dick move to the employees, but if you can finish your shopping in like 10 minutes, it's not so bad. But yeah, it's right before it closes because you can keep shopping once you're in the doors at Costco. Joe Gatto, yeah, he left the Impractical Jokers. He made the announcement in January, I think, Frank. Which I think is unfortunate for the show because he was very funny with them. Their whole dynamic was already very well established and they worked really well together. That chemistry is something that it's going to be hard to replicate. Morning. Firstborn a gallon. Here it is. All right, regular $5.49. I don't know if anybody said $5.49, but that's what the regular price is now. And this gas station has gone up in price faster than I ever remember. Usually it's pretty stable, regardless of the recent gas craziness. But they want to still follow the trends a little bit, I guess. The ones that play music are up ahead. We'll see if they are today. I'm not sure yet. I don't hear anything except beeping right now. Murphy D paid £1.60 a liter. That's already more than here. I know. Despite the recent gas craziness, we've always had higher gas bills, lower gas prices in America compared to like Europe. So he is playing music today. Don't get copyright stricken. All right, I think we're safe. Yeah, gyro, I can avoid it. I avoid it if I can. That's the problem. $4.39 at Buffalo. That sounds high for Buffalo. I mean, we know they're all high everywhere right now. New Zealand government charges 48% in tax. Wow. Yeah, I think that was like a uniform cleaning truck. Vlad, good morning. Alright, can't see anything right now. Adam asks, I guess that guy has a very broad music taste. Or something, I don't know. But the other question is, Who's he? I think he's playing the music for himself then. Because I don't think the kids there know either of those. Oh, it's a camouflaged fence. They're just using it to hide equipment and stuff. Part of the U.S. That's true, Andy, also. I guess if you're going to be paying that much in tax and they're doing a good job, maybe it's alright. I don't even care. You're probably right. I hear helipad. We haven't seen much helipad activity recently. Get to the chopper. Estelle, it's a great reverse sunset here. How are you doing? I guess that helicopter is coming to land. Chris says the kids have earbuds and hear nothing. Oh, do we have a little drop in bit right there? It looks like we might have. Adam's helicopter has arrived. Well, the easiest way for you to probably be to take your speedboat down the river. It's probably the easiest way to get here for you right now. Allie, you're working on your license? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely useful to have a license. Definitely useful. Yeah, moon, probably. This is the peaceful part of our walk. I smell a little bit of salt water right now. Leo Queen's back from the diner capital of the world. Hey, welcome. Adam says I smell fish. Mutated fish, probably. Maybe there's ferry traffic. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on. I guess we'll get a better idea as we get closer. Moon smells fear. Dutch bike blogger says the chopper came from JFK. A canoe live stream. Sounds fun. Risky for the equipment, but still fun. Maybe I can do like find an old phone and just strap it to a non-gimbal. Maybe it's doable. I completely forgot about all the the fishing streams I used to watch. Not streams, the recorded videos. Like Fisherman's Life. I gotta get back to that. Those are nice to have on in the background. Interesting, Adam. I mean, I don't see that much ferry traffic. They can dock on both sides. That one's docked. There's one that left quite a while ago. I probably do want to check it out, actually. That sounds interesting. Yes. I have a fishing pole. I did really want to try to do this one day, and I do have one. mean, it's some cheap Amazon one, but I have it. Estelle, all good. How are you? Leslie's about to have a breakfast burrito. Sounds tasty. I had enchiladas for dinner last night. Delicious. Mary Wave, hello. Oop, almost tripped on that. Jenny made some turkey dinner I have left over for days. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about it. It's true, Andy. You might pill every species of fish you catch in the East River is a new one, not yet documented. And I guess it'll be the only one of its kind every single time. So there's that. Adam was bad and had Taco Bell last night. No, that sounds good. That sounds good. You did good. Because you also saved money. It's super cheap. Not as cheap as it used to be, I guess. That's right, Gyro. Well, there's that helicopter that we saw landing. It says Heliflight. Heliflite. And the blue letters say N35HF. Whatever that means. Junior, hello. But yes, we are at our destination for the commute here by the East River in Kips Bay in Manhattan. That's probably, yeah, Adam, it is pricier than it should be. It is. They're still not going to launch anytime soon. I still see legs of people standing outside the helicopter on the other side of it. So I don't think we'll see them take off during the end. But anyway, thanks all for joining. That's the After Effects, Frank. Thanks for the generous donations today, very much appreciated. Thanks to the YouTube members, PayPal supporters, Patreon members. Thanks to subscribers and those who aren't subscribed but also here. Donating your time, something you can't get back. That was an interesting movie, In Time. Interesting one. Anyway. Well, is he about to take off? I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's keep an eye on him. If he does, while I'm blabbing away here, we'll focus on that for a little bit. Warlock, I like that name. All right. Mods, thank you as well for dropping in. Good seeing you as always too. Thanks for your help. Moon says to look up the Atom Project. I gotcha. Tell me to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, Adam, Moon said to look it up on Netflix. I guess you must have made it maybe in an altered state or something, but I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see it. Okay. So then, have a great rest of the day wherever you might be. And we'll see you all probably Wednesday morning. All right. Bye.